joy. You're not in, uh, you're not productive. You're not grading. You're not learning. And I didn't agree that sleeping was the best time. Maybe, yeah. But then I asked why. And Sauda told me, because when I sleep, I don't worry. When I sleep, I'm in peace. When I sleep, I'm not afraid. And when I sleep, I'm not stressed. I'm not hungry. Am I right? Yeah, everyone says. And it was like a hammer in my head, because we cannot identify sleep by this experience. So of course, in that situation, I was forced to agree. But it also, I reflected a lot after, even now, that children should not take sleep as a place where they're safe and they don't have to worry. Because this is not how we sleep. We sleep because we're tired after a productive day and with our friends and etc. So if you wonder why these kids sleeps a lot, you know why? Because they do sleep a lot. But also, I think you have slept in the best beds ever in your life. Am I right? Yes. So, of course, it gives you an extra hour on the account. So having a nice pillow, a bed cover, and a soft mattress, and blankets, and this is not something that's normal. So Oron, he came and requested to get the microphone to say something. Oron, here you go.
Hello everyone.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
First of all, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Thomas J. Aaron, and standing here on behalf of the Hope Africa Foundation and the Hope Africa Children's Choir to say thank you so much. Thank you. I would like to take this special opportunity to thank the Aloha College for inviting us to Europe and showcase our talents. Thank you so much. We are very, very happy. Thank you a lot. Your invitation has meant a lot to our life. It has meant a lot to our life. Thank you so much. We are very happy. And for the special case, I'd like to thank Francisco and Emma for taking their time to come and visit the Hope Africa Children's Choir in Uganda. And then all along they invited us. Thank you so much. Thank you. And also you've given us an opportunity to study in one of the most good international schools in Europe. Thank you so much. Thank you. It's our privilege that we have gone to an international school. Who knew that we would come to an international school? No one knew that you will sit in a class where there's a screen. Yeah. We are very happy that you've opened our eyes. We've learned a lot in that international school. Thank you so much. Thank you a lot. And to the host families, would like to say thank you, thank you, thank you. We are so humbled and we are very happy that you've hosted us. You've showed us that love that we never had before. We've slept on good beds. We've been given gifts. Some of us who have never been given gifts in our lives, but this is, and it's a surprise to our lives. It's a very good surprise. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Oron. Thank you so much, Oron. The staff Miriam and Gina, Brian, come here. They have spent hundreds and hundreds of hours of preparing the trip. It is not just like ordering flight tickets and go. It's about getting birth certificates. It's about getting national ID. It's about getting a passport. It's about applying for the visa, preparing for the interviews. When this is done, it's about organizing the trip, your luggage, whatever you have, the instruments. Brian has to prepare the choir, all the rehearsals, and there's endless of work behind the scenes that I think we should give them a very big applause for. The choir is 6 years, and since day one, Gina and Miriam has been leading this choir. And you can imagine 6 years without really any audience. You've been playing a couple of times in the National Theatre, but for a delegation coming, sometimes 2, sometimes 3, sometimes 5, but never really an audience. So to keep on believing all these years where other people say, why are you even practicing? What are you, who's going to watch you? And everyone is laughing. Saude, am I right? Georgine, how many kids had left the choir saying, what is this going to be? But 6 of the kids are there, like Oron, from the beginning, believing that one day, it is unbelievable how many of our kids in the moment feel they're talented dancers and singers and want to join the choir. Because now they have seen that it pays off to work hard and to be focused and to believe. So I have another surprise for all the children. Are you ready for a surprise? Yeah. All right. The Rotary Club Benahabis International has decided to give each one of you 400,000 shillings to bring back to your families, administrated by the aunties, okay? So each one of you have 400,000 plus whatever you got to decide what to do. But you have to tell the aunties how you're going to spend them before you get some of the money, all right? So, are you excited? 400,000 for your information is 100 euros. And if a daily salary income in Katanga is about €1, you can imagine how much money we're talking about. Sauda told me she got 75 euros from her family, and she want to surprise her mother by buying a bunk bed. Because then they don't have to sleep on the roof when it's raining. How cool is that? I don't think any kids that I know about in these countries are thinking about buying a bunk bed to their mother if they get some money. So, it works like this, that whatever money these kids are getting, we help them administrate them, because there is no locks on their doors where they live. Am I right, guys? In Katanga, do you have a lock? A toothbrush. So, I sent a video out today because on YouTube there's several videos about Katanga slum, or similar slums, or ghettos, or where some of you are staying. It gives an idea why we cannot just send the kids back home with a phone and a new dress and new shoes and show off you show up in Katanga. Yeah, only if you want to be robbed. So, we have several who's asking, when will these kids come back again? And we don't know, but I have a feeling that a lot of these host families and a lot of new friends and schools in Denmark and here, I have a feeling they're ready to do some fundraising to get your kids back. Because now they have seen you're real, they have seen it's not a TV commercial or some stories going around, that you are authentic and you're some of the kindest, well-behaved kids I think most of us have seen for long. And I'm sure if you ask the host families if they're ready to host again, what is the answer? Yes. So let's focus on that. These kids, they told me, some of these kids, or most of the kids, they told me, I dream about being. I would like to be in the future. They all have a dream of being someone. Am I right, children? What did we discuss? When you said you want to be you dream about being a brain surgeonist, what did I tell you? You don't dream, you're going to be. All right? We are not getting distracted. We are focused. So whatever we want to be in the future, we are going to be. It's not a question if we are going to be or a dream about. It's about you're going to be, and this is where your focus are, and you will know that you will get a lot of distractions on the way, but you keep focused. So if you decide to go north, you have decided not to go east, south, and west. Because if you run around in circles, you'll become nothing. And nobody will follow you. So we don't follow people running in circles. So develop your talent. Yes, you now have a little taste. Yachts, limousines, lifestyle. It's a good smell of what can happen in the future, if you stay focused and if you, with education, create a future, but in the same time develop your talents. Because even how talented you are, you still have to need an education. Do we agree on that? Yes. Keep on singing, keep on dancing, keep on spreading the words. Mac is doing a documentary. Philip is going to help with the music. A lot of people is going to help with this documentary. It will go around the world, hopefully. No, not hopefully. It will.
Yes.
And with this, you might end up being famous and being a good example and inspire more people to help same kids in your situation back home. So what is going to happen in 2024? We cannot really predict, like when you started 2023, would you know that you'll be sitting here? No, but it happened. So what's going to happen in 2024 might be bigger. Let's see. Keep on praying, keep on being focused, and work hard. So, for me, I just want to thank all these who's been sponsoring and helping, and those who's not here. And I know a lot of seeds are in the ground. And we have now 22 new sponsored kids that are 30 days. It has never happened. But it's also 22 new ambassadors spreading the word. So let's see. I have another interesting story. Latifa, where are you? Yeah. Latifa just came on Facebook, on social media. It was so interesting the other day that I hear the girls were discussing, oh, how many friends do you have? I have 14, Sauda said, I think. And then Latifa said, that's 5 more than me. Who are they? So she also could add them. And then she said, I would like to help my siblings. I have a 10-year-old and 7-year-old, 2 younger siblings, who is in a horrible situation. I said, okay, then send me the story and photos. And I was sure that she will go to the aunties and say, can you bring me the... No. A few hours later, she sent me a story she wrote herself about her siblings in the same situation, with the same father who's alcoholic, and how they are, yeah. And could you please post them on the website? Because I want to have a sponsor family to my siblings. It's not really many I know that go on Facebook, and the first thing they want to do is to help their siblings. And she sent me, without ever being online or on the phone or whatever, a story with a photo written by herself. Give her applause for that. Wow. So talk with the kids here. They are here. They all have a story they will love to tell if you didn't hear it. And God bless you all, and thank you so much for supporting. And let's mingle and enjoy that the law of attraction has put us together.
Yeah.
Because good people attract good people, as we just discussed with Simon. That's why we are here. There's a bigger plan for why we are here. It's not a coincidence, I guarantee you. Thank you so much. That's intent.